Greetings, Cyberdogs! This is RENDOG coming at you from just outside the farmlands in this Let's Play Minecraft 1.4 survival series. In the previous episode, we got back from a mega adventure, and I have been spending the good part of today doing some major terraforming, guys. Oh yeah, baby. In the previous episode, I mentioned that we were going to start working on Mole City in that area in front of the mole hole, and in order to do that, we're going to have to migrate our livestock, and I'm going to be migrating them into this open space over here. Some of you might recall that this was actually a giant piece of mountainside. It is now, well, almost terraformed. As you can see, we still have quite a lot to do. I still have to take away this little piece of mountain, and then I have to replace all of this stone with grass, and once that is done, we are going to be able to migrate our animals from in front of the mole hole all the way out here to the farmlands. And I think that it's going to be great for two reasons. Number one, the noise. I mean, the noise that those animals make is just crazy, man. I cannot freaking sleep. I cannot get a good night's sleep in the mole hole because those freaking sheep are just bleating all the freaking time, man, and it is making me crazy. And number two, the second reason why it's going to be a good idea is because those animals stink. Damn, they are freaking stinky as hell, man. Even in my bedroom in the mole hole, even all the way up in there, I can smell them, man. All their poop and their farts and their burps, and yes, they do burp. It's absolutely disgusting. No, but seriously, guys, it's going to be really good to get the animals into the same area as the rest of our agricultural goods over here. This is also going to give us a little bit more space to maybe plant some carrots and to plant some potatoes also, because this is quite a large area. If we look at the map quickly, you can see that I've cleared out quite a big chunk of land here, and the reason I've done that is because I want to make two more fields just to the right of the farmlands there. Those fields are going to be for potatoes and carrots. And then we're going to have fields for the sheep, the cows, the pigs, and for chickens, because we actually haven't been breeding or agriculturing chickens at all in 139 episodes, man. And you know, chickens are pretty important because they give us eggs. And you know, someone pointed out in the comments of the last video that I have never made a freaking cake. And man, that is so damn true. I've never made a cake in Minecraft. And you know what, guys? That needs to end. And of course, to make cakes, we need freaking eggs from chickens so that we can, I guess, I don't know. Those are just the ingredients, man. So that's going to be sweet. We're going to get a chicken coop going up in here. We're going to get the sheep and the cows all set up in this open area over here. Now, what I want to do is try get some trees growing up in here also. I don't want it to just be this huge piece of barren land. So what I'm thinking is to have like one long road down the center of the animal pens. And the road will be like, I don't know, maybe 5 blocks thick, and then the center of the road will be a wooden pathway, and then the blocks to the side of the road will be trees. So there'll be trees planted like in rows, if you will, all the way along the road, just to give the farmlands a little bit of tree business going on there, man, because it's getting quite industrial around here, you know. And I know that in the first season I wanted to try and preserve the rainforest and the jungle and stuff around here, around the mole hole, but that is changing, man. We are expanding our operations. We are about to populate an entire city of Mole City, and man, you know, to feed, you know, I don't know, like 30 villages, we're going to require a lot of freaking fruit, vegetables, steaks, melons, bread, roast potatoes. You know what I'm saying, man? Feeding a city is hungry business, and we're not going to be able to do it on just a couple of pigs and a couple of sheep. Also, I think if Peter came and visited the mole hole, they would be absolutely disgusted by the way the animals are being kept at the moment, man. I mean, this is very, very... The mole hole's animal farms are basically the exact opposite of an organic farm. So we're going to try and make sure that our animals have a lot more space just to wander around. It's just going to make those steaks and those pork chops that much more juicy, that much more tasty. And then I'm going to be able to have steak for breakfast and for dinner and for freaking lunch every single day. Man, it is going to be a dream. Oh my god, steak 3 times a day. God damn. Steak with a side order of melons. Damn. That is a meal of champions right there. But anyway, guys, as you can see, I've just got a little bit more of this earth to move away. Not too much to go yet. I've literally been doing this, though, for, as you can see, it's been quite some work. If you want to go look back in the previous episodes when we're at the farmlands, you can see how much I've actually moved, how much earth I've actually moved. I've stuck most of it in the chests there in the farmland barn, and I've put some in the molehole. But man, I mean, this is a good thing, right? Because I do need a lot of cobblestone and a lot of stone, for that matter, to make Mole City. I mean, we're talking about making... My plan is to make at least 10 to 20 houses, right? All of different shapes and sizes. So while in this series we've been focusing on like making one structure at a time, you know, we choose a structure and we build it. What I want to try to do next is actually make more of a multi-structure project, right? So we're talking multiple houses, we're talking a sewer network, we're talking you know, main roads, signage, we're talking all that sort of stuff, man. I want to try and make Mole City really sweet. And then as soon as that's done, we're going to be able to set up the brewery stand in the Witch's Cave and start freaking curing some infected villagers to populate Mole City, man. And damn, it is going to be sweet. Oh man, I can't wait. But man, we are miles away from there. But I have seriously, I've been doing this for about 3 hours now. I'm actually going a bit squint. My eyes are freaking hurting. My efficiency 3 pickaxe, my unbreaking diamond pickaxe is almost broken. Terra's taken a bit of a beating. I've gone through an entire diamond sword. I mean, sorry, a diamond shovel. And man, it has been epic. But these are the sacrifices that we make for our amazing Minecraft projects, man. And you know, this is a really good example. Actually, this was something that I wanted to talk about while I was doing this. You know, Minecraft is an interesting game because while, you know, Minecraft is really cool, the adventuring side of Minecraft, the crafting side of Minecraft, you know, whichever is your favorite. We've spoken about this before, whether you are a Minecrafter or whether you are a Minecraft adventurer. And I concluded that I was a crafter, and a lot of people said that they were adventurers. And I have a little bit of adventurer in me. Like when I've been crafting for a few hours, like I need to have a break, and I like to have a break by going on adventures, as you guys know. But a big part of this game that perhaps people don't realize is the actual these sort of grindy parts of the game, the resource collection parts of the game, the terraforming parts of the game, especially if you want to do really big projects, right? And you don't want to do it in creative mode, if you want to do it in survival. There will come times in your gaming experience of Minecraft where you will have to dedicate many hours to, for example, just clearing out a section of land like this. And you know, you could do it in creative mode, but it's just not the same experience, you know. Like once you've done this sort of terraforming in survival and you step back and you have a look at how much land you've actually cleared out and what you've achieved, it's just, for me, it's just so much more of a rewarding experience. And especially when we're going to come back here to look at the animal farm in its entirety eventually, you know, all our animals happy, all the trees down the road like we want it to be, and all of that sort of stuff. It's just going to be so much better to think, well, I actually made that in survival. And yeah, I mean, this is a part of this game that people don't think about or they don't realize. And I think that most people actually just flip into creative to get this kind of work done. If your server can do that. But you know, I really encourage you guys who are trying to play Minecraft in survival to try and do everything that you can in survival. You know, don't lose hope, man. Don't get impatient. I know some of the work that you might be doing is boring or whatever, but you know, it all pays off in the end. It pays off in the end because it is a satisfaction that you can get, that you can actually turn around and say, I did that in survival, and I didn't do that in creative. You know what I'm saying? And that is a satisfaction that is difficult to explain, man. Man, that is looking sweet. Let's have a look at the map. Yep, we are clearing that jazz out really, really, really nicely, but we are going to go up and have a sleep. So guys, we'll see you on the other side of this kaplooey. Kaplooey! Alright guys, we are back, and let's have a look. There we go, so we can see the nice bit of land is cleared there. Oh man, that is epic. It's going to give us a sweet view, but it really makes me feel like I want to make sure that there are trees and stuff growing there, to make it just a little bit more friendly on the eye from the molehole's view's perspective. You know what I'm saying? We don't want this molehole to turn into some industrial revolution or something and just ruin all the land around it, man. We want to try to keep everything as pretty as possible. Now guys, let's talk about some of your comments from the previous videos. A lot of you guys have been asking about the Dogolith, and man, you know what? I'm gonna stick my hand up, man. I am so... What the hell? Dude! Man, took it to the hip. I'm gonna stick my hand up, guys, and I'm gonna apologize for not having done a Dogolith entry in like forever. I think it's probably been like 7 episodes or something since I've done a Dogolith entry, and I'm going to be honest, man, I literally just forgot. You know, when I was recording yesterday, when I started recording, I was like, God damn it, I'm definitely going to do a Dogolith entry in this episode, and when I got to the end of the episode, I did the outro, I said goodbye to you guys, and I stopped recording, and I was like, God dang it, I forgot the freaking Dogolith entry. But in this episode, guys, we are going to be doing a Dogolith entry. I'm gonna do a mad Dogolith entry, man. Let's do like, I don't know how many I owe you guys, but I think I owe you like at least 7. So I think so that we catch up with the Dogolith entries, right? Because now we're what? This is episode 37 of season 2. To catch up with the Dogolith entries, guys, I'm gonna do 10 entries onto the Dogolith today. 10! That means 40 of you guys going up on the Dogolith today. So, or more. It's 5 per. It's either 4 or 5 per sign. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. But I'm gonna do 10 of you guys, man. We are gonna populate one side of the Dogolith on the second story with you guys. We're going to do half of you guys from dogcraft.net and half of you guys from YouTube subscribers. Of course, you got to be a subscriber of this channel if you want to get your ass on the Dogolith, guys. And remember, if you ask to be put on the Dogolith, you won't be put on the Dogolith. It's that simple, guys. The reason, I mean, some people have asked why, and the reason is, guys, because you know, I try to read all the comments that I can. I try to read as many comments as humanly possible. And if there's loads of comments saying put me on the Dogolith, then it's really hard for me to like find the really good comments or the really productive comments. So when I choose people for the Dogolith, I usually I'll browse through like the last, I don't know, 10 videos or so, and I'll just try and pick up on some of the really cool, really creative comments that you guys have left for me, and you know, and I'll choose you that way. And then on dogcraft.net, and if you guys don't know what dogcraft.net is, it's the official CyberDog community website. It's a free website for 13s and over. You can sign up for free, and it's basically a Minecraft and CyberDog forum with a live chat. And it's really freaking sweet, man. There's over 4,000 members to date, and it's really active. There's always somebody on the site to talk to. There's always people to talk to about Minecraft, to talk to about this series or about any other series on the RENDOG channel. And there's loads of people doing their own Let's Play series also, and they all have, you know, all their information on dogcraft.net. Also, if you're looking for some new Let's Play guys, some fresh talent out there, it's a good place to go look, man. Dogcraft.net, guys, is really sweet. If you haven't checked it out yet, go and have a look. But there is a thread on the forums where you can add your YouTube channel or your YouTube, what is it, username, that is, to the thread for the Dogolith, and that's where I picked my dogcraft.net names from. And remember, guys, you got to be a subscriber of the RENDOG channel. But man, oh, this is epic, guys. We are moments away from clearing away this little piece of land, from completely terraforming this area of the mole hole. I guess this is the greater mole hole now. This isn't the mole hole itself, but this is going to form part of Mole City. It's going to form part of the greater mole hole, and eventually there will be a giant wall all the way around the entire thing, which is going to be sweet. And that's why I'm really happy to collect all of this cobblestone also. Oh man, we are full up on cobblestone, because we're going to need a butt ton of stone brickage to build the walls. I'm definitely going to be building the walls out of stone bricks, because man, I love that texture so much. It is so sweet. Alright guys, we are literally a few hacks away from finishing off the terraforming, but well, I mean, we still have a lot of work to do, because we still have to replace this ground with dirt. Man, that is gonna, oh man, the thought of that is just, it's just made me shiver. Damn, that is gonna take forever. I might do that off camera, or I might even do that for the next dog mail, but man, that is gonna take forever to clear, but it's a necessary evil, people. Alright, let's see, how have we done? Oh man, this is looking so freaking sweet. Let's have a look. Bam! Oh man, that is looking epic, guys. So this is where our new animal farms are going to go. Now, I'm trying to figure out what we should do with these walls. Maybe you guys can give me some ideas. I'm kind of liking the vinage going on over here, but I was thinking about perhaps a waterfall somewhere, or some sort of water feature, or maybe to stagger it to make it look more like a cliff face rather than just a straight ass wall. But guys, I'd love your help on that, man. What do you think we should... Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me, I got a frog in my throat. Damn, man, I almost choked on my own jazz. Guys, what do you think we should do with these walls of the new animal farm? Oh man, I don't even know if there's enough space in these chests to put any more dirt and stuff. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, we'll trek it all the way over to the mole hole. Alright guys, you know what time it is. It's freaking Dogolith time, baby. It is time to get 10 signs worth of your asses onto the Dogolith. And man, this is going to be our biggest Dogolith entry of all freaking time, man. This is going to be huge. And I feel like I owe you guys. It's been so long since I've done this for you. So let's get some of your asses onto the Dogolith. Just going to drop off some of this jazz. I need to pick up 10 signs or so. So let's drop off all the cobblestone. Bam! And let's get rid of some of the dirt. Man, check how much dirt we have. It is absurd. It is honestly absurd. And let's get 10 of your asses onto the Dogolith. So, oh, this is the freaking Dogolog that we that we ruined. Man, I'm such a butthole. I need to make a new Dogolog actually for the next time we go on adventures. Right. So up the life tree. Ooh, the butthole has been delivering. Maybe we should go do some butthole clearing firstly, before we hit the Dogolith. It's kind of like a tradition, man. So yeah, let's go up to the butthole. Let's freaking kill these bastards. Give me all your balls. I want them all. I want all of your balls. And I want your gunpowder. Oh, right, level 9. Not bad, not bad. We got 3 levels out of that. All right, guys, up to the Dogolith we go. Let's get some of your bastards onto the Dogolith. And man, for you new subscribers, perhaps some of you have just joined us in the last few episodes or so who have never seen the Dogolith before. The Dogolith is a structure dedicated to you guys, the people who take time out of your lives to watch these videos. And this is basically a wall. Well, it's a Dogolith in the shape of a monolith. If you want to read the history of it, there's a great article about it on dogcraft.net written by the one and only Ivan Dogovich, and I'll put a link to that in the description below. But this is a monolith dedicated to the subscribers, and as you can see, I've put you guys on signs on the Dogolith. So we are doing 10 today, and that means, yeah, that means 40 of your asses onto the Dogolith. We're going to do... How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can fill up this wall with 8, and then we can stick 2 on this side. Oh goodness, we're going to have to start a new one. Oh, that is freaking epic. So without further ado, guys, let's get started. I'm going to start right over here with the first 4 from YouTube subscribers. So first up from YouTube, we have Aditya Agarwal. Then we've got Zambi Slayer. Next up, we've got Drift King, New Zealand. I think, oh no, Netherlands. Drift King, Netherlands. And we've also got Jim Dog Marley. Welcome to the Dogolith, my subscriber friends. May you forever remain immortalized on the interbubs. Alright, next up from YouTube subscribers, we've got Melinda Barrington. Welcome, Melinda. Oh god, not long enough, but there you go, you know you're on it. We've got Z Mine PE. Welcome to the Dogolith, my friend. We've also got Cool Dog 945. Welcome to the Dogolith. And we've got Favored Fox. Still with YouTube subscribers, we have got Dog Boy is Cool. And it's actually Dog Boy is Cool like, but we don't have enough letters. So Dog Boy is Cool. Welcome to the Dogolith. We've also got Lego Star Wars Old Timer. Lego Star Wars Old Timer, but it's going to be just Lego Star Wars Old. Welcome to the Dogolith, my friend. We've also got Papa's Pretty Girl. Welcome to the Dogolith, my friend. Ah, man, it's so awesome when girls join the Dogolith. We've also got Javant20. And, man, still sticking with YouTube subscribers, we've got Cyborg Dog Burrito. Welcome to the Dogolith, Cyborg Dog Burrito. We've also got I Am Alistair. Well, good to meet you, Alistair. Welcome to the Dogolith. We've also got Awesomeness 537. 537. Man, there's 537 awesomenesses. Damn. And lastly, for this sign, we've got Master 935. Now, lastly, from YouTube subscribers, guys, we've got Joshua Scott. We also have Rudy Sanchez. We have Mr. Unknown. Very mysterious, my friend. Very mysterious. Mr. Unknown's one. And we've also got Steven Santiago. Welcome to the Dogolith, my friends. Now we are moving on to subscribers who have put their names down on dogcraft.net. So let's get going with the dogcraft.net Dogolith entries. First up, we have got Mason the Dog 2001. Welcome, Mason the Dog 2001. We've also got Yo Fury, a regular in the chats section of dogcraft.net. Welcome to the Dogolith, my friend. We've also got 666 Rage Demon 666. Welcome to the Dogolith, Rage. And we've also got Ugly Moose Man. Welcome to the Dogolith, my friend. Still from dogcraft.net, guys. We have got Mortal X Angel. We've also got Nick Elf. Man, your name is almost Nick Elf, which would be freaking epic. We've also got OMG X Filler. Z. And we've also got Lover 97. Welcome to the Dogolith, my friend. Still from dogcraft.net, we have got the Johnny No Bueno. The Johnny No Bueno. Man, reminds me of, I don't know actually. I have no idea what that reminds me of. We've also got Wandomcraft. Welcome to the Dogolith, Wandomcraft. We've got SAS, SAS Commando. Man, if you are actually an SAS Commando, that is freaking sweet. Welcome to the Dogolith, sir. We also have the Money Eyes 3369. Welcome to the Dogolith, my friends. And 2 more signs to go from dogcraft.net. We have Seer of 7 Wolders. Don't have enough space, but you know who you are. We have got Mondasur MSTRZ. We've also got Darshan Hey Kumar. Name's too long, but you know who you are, my friend. We've also got Henderson 99. Man, this has been such an epic Dogolith entry. Oh my god, guys, we've filled up 2 walls. We're going to have to start a brand new wall for the last 4 of you guys. And that is starting with TechBird 101, into Razer 17, into Rue
Blin, X, and lastly but not leastly, Shadows of the Marines. The name's too long, but you know who you are, guys. Oh, that is freaking epic, guys. 2 walls of the Dogolith now completed on the second story. I really hope that we are going to be able to finish the second story this season. Of course we will. And guys, I really hope you've enjoyed this episode, man. This has been Rendog playing Minecraft Survival. In the next episode, we are going to be migrating our animals to the new farmlands. And in the background, the moon is coming up over a very evil and very stinky nether portal temple. Guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been Rendog playing Minecraft. We'll see you in the next video, guys. Oh, you thought I'd forgotten, didn't you? Guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, or I'm going to get angry with your ass and shove this whole Dogolith up your ass. We'll see you in the next video, guys. Goodbye.